Hi, how's it going? I'm Marlene. Thanks for wandering by. So, I have a special treat, what I think is a special treat. This channel is mostly dedicated to tarot, discussions about the tarot, but as I've mentioned many times before, I'm a poet. And this month of April is National Poetry Month. So in the United States, it is National Poetry Month. And I believe the Academy of American Poets is like the organization behind this, and it's been around since like the late 90s, that we've been celebrating National Poetry Month. I know that I took part in this when I was teaching. I used to teach middle school and high school language arts and English, so it was definitely part of part of my curriculum there. Poetry for me is my heart and soul, as cheesy or cliche as that might sound. I've been writing poetry since I was a little girl, and into my adulthood. Poetry is everything. It is for everyone, and I want to dispel and like demystify, dispel myths or demystify the way that people think about poetry as some sort of like inaccessible thing. It is for all of us, and I know many of you out there that are in our little tarot community are also big fans of poetry as well. And so I wanted to come on and share two hashtags. First is the hashtag National Poetry Month, and then also there is a hashtag pocket poem, and I believe it's happening on a day this month in April, but I'm going to put it up early because I want to get the word out for those of you who would like to take part and share poetry on social media, at home, at your workplace, in school, and everything like that, because I just think that it is the most beautiful way to share and express yourself, and yeah, it's the craft that I turn to. Billy Collins, I think I'm quoting Billy Collins when he said that poetry is the diary entry that you want to share with everyone. Poetry is the language of the human heart. That's what I feel about it. And I wanted to share an original poem of mine with you for National Poetry Month and for Pocket Poem Day. You can share your original poetry. You can read your favorite poem, whatever you'd like to do in any way across different social media platforms. I invite you to join in with me, and yeah, spread the poetry around. I am gonna go ahead and now you'll get to hear my poem. I'm gonna recite a poem, and I have some lovely images of trees and a tarot deck that I think is in keeping with the theme of the poem. What Does the Tree Remember? An original poem by Marlene Teresa. It were the leaves made me ask. The crackle brown bastards kept showing up in the parking lots of my life. Annoying little prickles, enough to notice clogs in my windshield. The leaves followed me like spies, made my eyes hurt, but the tree couldn't need to. Was I arrogant enough to believe I gave you my pain and you held it? That I, some wild child, just chunked off my wounds and plunked them into your hollow? Or am I to suspect you reached limbs into my center as if you were scarce, as if all along you desired to be a vessel? Because no, you finite thing, you thing of the ground, thing of time and lasting ever. You stretch to the limit where we can know you, sing you, rosy around you. No body, no soul could dance the give and take, the epics of change of these our baby giants. These are colossal seedlings. You are the landscape of my life. I don't venture to fucking ask of you a goddamn thing, not for honey or healing. You are my boundary. I know because you pointed. The leaves were but a plaything, and you couldn't care more. My timeline knows your mercy. You, tree, the equator of my earth, depth of feeling is not a memory of us because you already knew. I hope you enjoyed that piece of mine, and I hope that you all have a beautiful, wonderful day and a beautiful, wonderful month in poetry. Bye now.